Draven Scion's going to be rough because of Fearsome. Gold card answers Risen Rider. Vengeance versus the Vi. Keep Mirai Warden for early development. Go Hard hits Boom Baboon. Okay, if we've got a curve. So, if we're going to win, this is the hand that's going to do it for us. Ooh, end round. Yeah, I'll play Mirai Warden. They're an aggro deck, so, like, that's... Whoa. That's... a little wild for them to pass with the 2-drop like that. That pass was very weird. I guess they were trying to respect Vile Feast. But if you have Fallen Rider, you never play it on 2. If you can't get the Risen Rider, then you just pass, in my opinion. Their hand must have been really hot garbage if they concede there, though. Another TF Annie. We did manage to win this matchup before, but I think it was close. We're going to keep the Glimpse Beyond in our hand. That way Zap Sprayfin is guaranteed to draw Go Hard. Just a nice early curve. A lot of our stuff gets scooped by Blade's Edge and Make It Rain, but we're just going to do our best to defend. Neither I have some healing and they don't, so any damage I can push through is also very helpful. They always have Annie on 1, right? Oh, just Ravenbloom. I think the last game we played, they didn't have the Conservatory for a super long time, and it bought us a lot of time. Oh, man. Fortune Croaker. Go Hard trade or Fortune Croaker while I have a target? Go Hard. We've got to get this up and running. Because Go Hard answers Tibbalk. Yeah, see, then they don't want to attack in to sack that. Conductor or Fortune Croaker? Pass? The other Forbidden line? They're a little bit favored in the pass game because of Conservatory, though. Yeah, so really good job just keeping me under pressure. Yeah, Salvage Scrap is very underexplored. It was like one of the strongest cards revealed. It's just that, like, Draven Scion's the only real discard deck. Just going for blue card. Okay. Chilling.
All or nothing. A bit underdressed.
Skip block. 2 damage. We're even. Mirai Warden lets us just keep going wide. This Twisted Fate is worrying me. We just got to keep drawing more cards. Oh. Glimpse. Vengeance, okay. We might be in the clear. We could go for Doom Beast here or Fortune Croaker to ping this. I think I'm actually just going to Doom Beast. Just to heal, now that I've taken a little bit of chip damage. We've honestly got great attacks across the board. We might have to vengeance this Twisted Fate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've only got 7 mana, so they can't level the TF in response to it. I really don't have a lot going on from... Oh yeah, the Vengeance is definitely coming. That's... Wow. That is very, very, overzealous, I think is the word I want to go for there. They've got a lot of cards. They've got a lot of fleeting cards that they want to spend. So I'm going to play Deckhand. They should be able to get Tibbalk this turn, perhaps. They're just going to do stuns. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to Fortune Croaker to pop the barrel. Finally get to draw a card. I've been holding on to these Fortune Croakers for 1,000 years. Second Raven Bloom. Go for Ghastly Band. Yo, my God. Triple Raven Bloom? Okay. We'll see if they have enough time and enough mana to make that work. Eye of Nagakaboros. And we'll just make them block. Again, we're just getting a lot of damage through. Unfortunately, we are like very behind on the go hard clock. We do have Zap though. As I said, is guaranteed to draw go hard. Okay, 1. This is go hard number 2. This is go hard number 3. So I think we're in the clear. If they play Tibalt, I think we have to spend this turn casting Vengeance on it though. End round? They're actually tripping. What? I should have put the 2 HP thing here. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Could have gone for Eye of Nagakaboros as well to get another 2/2 in the mix. We're getting so many cards out of them before they get their Tibalt down, so that would have resulted in a lot more burn. Into TF. So then we go hard, Zap, go hard. Then Pool Shark Doom Beast, I think, is our line. No, we can eye. We can eye. Why not barrel first? No, Zap does draw go hard. My opponent still has 2 mana open, so they can react to the barrel. So I'm just going for the chill line. And there's Pack. Thank you very much. And I guess since we have Pack, we don't need to draw extra cards with the Pool Shark. We'll float the 2 mana here. My opponent now has 3 copies of Tibalt. And I get to answer them 1 for 1. Vengeance. Base boosted Make It Rain. My opponent just spent like 3 removal spells in the last turn. So they're tapping out here. So that means we can go double wide. Do we do double Doom Beast or is it Doom Beast Pool Shark? We could just do Pack Your Bags. Our open attack is not lethal. I have Nagakaboros can make this a 4/4, so maybe we can swing through if they block incorrectly. I also like setting up the deckhand to boost Pack Your Bags to 6 damage to catch Tibalt, to actually fix that math for us. So I'm going to Doom Beast deckhand Pool Shark. We're going to go wide here.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
All right, and then they snipe the barrel. Another Vengeance? Oh, yeah. Ooh, we're chilling. They burn a Make It Rain. Base, just boost over here. Yeah, we how many Hallowed Stacks? Yeah, we have 3 Hallowed Stacks. We'll just do this. And basically, that's to make it so that the Pool Shark trades into the Tentacle. Eye saves the... This is what I was talking about, where the eye saves the Tentacle. Crazy hits on the Make It Rain, by the way. Then bop, bop. And then we've got Pack Your Bags. Wear them down and send them home. Let's go. Ooh. So Gwen, Caitlyn, Vi, this is Hallowed Atrocity. So we do need to save a Vengeance against Atrocity. Caitlyn's going to be pretty rough for us to deal with, I think. Keep the Go Hard. This will hit like maybe... I'm not sure if that deck runs Forge Chief or Ferris Financier, but we can snipe it. Get rid of the Doom Beast. I like the Zap. Fortune Croaker's good if we get another 1-drop. I think that in this matchup, we need to be less greedy with the Fortune Croakers the way I was in the other one. We're running Harrowing in this deck? Hey, God. Hey, God. Here's our Wicked Edition. Just chilling. Passing back and forth. Play the Conductor of the Mists. Mystic Shot? Ooh, Piltover Peacemaker. That's main deck as well. They're going for a very heavy anti-aggro idea. Okay. The Flash Bombs are a bit rough.
Let's investigate.
I said I wanted to save Vengeance for Vi. I'll just take the hit. Play a Go Hard. Just to get that in and shuffled. Play Gwen here, probably. They could have Thermo, so if I can pass priority and make them spend one more card, then maybe they don't kill Gwen. Alternatively, we can do Ghastly Band Fortune Croaker. But I think if they Thermo here, I'm actually feeling pretty good as well. Looks like they have it. Oh. Okay. Second Peacemaker. So this is going to be one of those games where we do not get to have a board, chat. Just open attack. Try to drain 2. We get our 2 no matter what. You have to have Mystic Shot here. Third Peacemaker. Vi is 4 damage plus tough. Yeah, second Caitlyn here. It's rough. So Vi does die to Pack Your Bags. That was the second Caitlyn, so I think we double Go Hard this Caitlyn. Lot of Puff Caps in the deck. Flash Bombs, I mean. I said Puff Caps, but... And I'm thinking if I want to play Zap. Zap probably gets Flash Bombed. So I actually think I'm going to wait. And just let some of these Flash Bombs kind of just pass through. We'll Fortune Croaker this band. Oh, baby. The Ghastly Band tanking for the Fortune Croaker. You love to see it. I think we're just going to draw again. Just to be mana efficient. The Vile Feast, I think, is an overreaction. I think you could wait and see where the Puff... I keep calling them Puff Caps, but where the Flash Bombs land before you commit to that. And you have blockers, so, like, my open attack isn't even that scary. We could see a Vi here, so we'll deckhand first. Just Boisterous Host. 4 Flash Bombs. I don't really care, do I? Snipe the barrel. Pack Your Bags. Okay. So now we have Vi covered. Now we just keep passing. Once the Flash Bombs are out of the picture, then we can maybe set up Zap Spray Fin safely. Get some cheeky Hallowed nonsense going through. Oh, full attack. Cool, cool, cool. No Hallowed stacks yet from the opponent. Again, this is an Atrocity deck, so we have to be somewhat respectful. We'll do Eye of Nagakaboros. And that is the rest of the Puff Caps out of the picture. I said it again. Flash Bombs, not Puff Caps. I guess now we can just blue card. Play towards this Twisted Fate level up. because we have Vengeance and Pack Your Bags to stop Vi, we don't actually mind if Twisted Fate like gets hit with a Mystic Shot or something.
Blue as the serpentine.
Just being nice and mana efficient. Yep. End round. Comes back to me. I can just attack here. Then they want to block with the Fortitude to keep getting hallowed stacks down. I'll zap. We get our Glimpse Beyond. I think what I could do is try to bait a little bit more, cast Pack, and then Zap gets me Pack Your Bags. I mean, Go Hard. Start working on that. That's off of Ferris Financier. Can I level Twisted Fate? No, that'd be silly. I guess I can Glimpse. Beautiful. Just keep getting more and more cards out of them. My opponent's running out of gas. Play Boisterous Host. I think... Oh, that hits my Harrowing, actually. Okay, I'll pack. Because now we have Pack plus Go Hard, and now I see the Aloof. I kind of need to accelerate, I think. We get the follow from Darian. Thank you, and welcome to the Knighthood. You get a nice little chunk of damage here with my opponent at 0 mana now. Got Vengeance for Vi. They've only got 2 Hallowed Deaths, so we're actually just, like, being chilling. That's a super Jabate play. Into Gwen. I'll Go Hard over here so we don't have, like, 2 threats to deal with. Keeps mana open for Vengeance in case they do have Vi. Oh my god, yes, indeed. All according to Keikaku, chat. And that Vi was at 10 attack, so they were, like, cooking with that for a very long time. Yeah, I've got a chump block because of Atrocity. Got my own Gwen. I've got... Oh, Fleeting Gwen, so I kind of want to play this.
If only she could see me.
We've got way more Hallowed stacks than the opponent. A little bit more Drain also goes a long way. Oh my god, Financier. That makes my next development so dangerous. I really wanted to play Zap here. It's not the end of the world. Like, if they hit another Shock Blast or something... Oh my god. They could have hit Vengeance. Yeah, I'm just gonna Zap. Because I get Go Hard, so I can ping their 2-1, and they have less blockers, even if they do respond with a Vengeance or something here. And they don't do anything? Ooh. So that means it's a fast answer. I'll let them get the chump. So that's main deck. We still drain 2. We still hit for 6 with the Zap. Now they're down to 3. We've got red card for 1. Oh, not enough mana. Hehe. Just punch that. Again, just trying to make it so that Gwen doesn't have a thing that they can double dip with. I think we can Vengeance the Gwen. We're in a weird, funky position. Yeah, we do. Oh my god. Because Gwen's Drain goes through, they go up to 5, so red card plus Doom Beast isn't lethal. They can't have Vi plus Atrocity. And if we Vengeance now, then it means their Gwen doesn't level up. It's better to let Gwen level up, because Vengeance then makes her level 2 snip, snip, snip fizzle on the stack if we need to do that. As it's looking right now, we can just keep going wide. Do I want a red card or do I want to draw a card? I have Nagakaboros to draw cards. Start pressuring with the Twisted Fate. We have Hallowed going through, and we're potentially developing very wide, so we don't necessarily need red card. I think it's blue card. Oh. This becomes an interesting idea. Blue card, Mirai Warden. Is my opponent running Ruination? Progress Day. Okay. Okay, we're chilling. They're looking for something to bail them out. Really, really good indication for a good open attack on our part. Ooh. Yep, they're just looking for blockers.
I've never been the guest of honor anywhere before. Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
I'm going to give up on the barrel with Dreadway Deckhand here. And just have 6v3. Crazy draw of the Progress Day to get these blockers. We're pushing a lot of damage. Plus Caitlyn, yikes.
Closing in on the mark. No backup needed.
The level up just means she's a 4-4. We don't actually care. We just open attack with everything. Our friend Zapkun will deal some damage here. So they need, like, Vengeance, Mystic Shot. I don't think we've seen a single Mystic Shot out of them. We just need a little bit of damage to go through, because we've got Red Card and Doom Beast. Well, Vengeance. Damn. Damn. Do I want to pick a card? Now that it's not lethal, I think I pick a card, the Dreadway Deckhand. To get more resources. And furthermore, I think that we Vengeance the Gwen. Because then they can Atrocity in response to. Gwen goes up to 9. And then we can fizzle the Snips with Vengeance. And it's better to wait for them to attack because they could have a second Gwen that they develop in an attack with. So we just chump and Vengeance here. We take 1 damage from the Caitlyn. Yeah, so we just make the snip, snip, snip fizzle by doing this play. And we take 1 because we hit that flash bomb. Hilarious. More flash bombs coming. We can play Go Hard into Red Card. And we've got to play Twisted Fate, of course, because he's fleeting. We got to get this Caitlyn out of the equation. Yeah, it's got to be Red Card. I really, really want a blue card here since we're in a top deck war. But if Caitlyn goes unanswered and we start hitting the flash bombs that she shuffles in, then she just becomes like an additional burn threat that we really can't respond to. And my opponent really lucked out with the Withering Whale and stuff. Oh, Big Thermo? Okay, yeah, they're also feeling pretty desperate. Pack your bags! Woo! Okay. What a game. What a game. I wasn't even thinking about the pack your bags. The Vile Feast. Yes. Yes. Surviving with 1 HP like a hero. And we've got Doom Beast. Yo, what's up, Zanes? Welcome in. Whew. Very well played. I was not expecting that game to come down to a top deck war like that, but Lord,